Hello, it's Dr. Sheila Kilbane. I'm an integrative pediatrician here in Charlotte, North Carolina, and this is my wonderful friend and colleague.
Hi, I'm Deborah Allen. I'm the integrative pharmacist here at Infinite Health.
And we are shooting a quick video today because we have two workshops coming up given by a naturopathic doctor, Elizma Lambert, and she is from Australia, and they call her the oat whisperer. So the Urine Organic Acid Test is a test that we use in our practice to do a really deep dive into the gut microbiome in order to evaluate leaky gut in the children that we see. And we wanted to do this video because Deb 2 years ago went to the ShyCon conference, and that is the conference put together by Ben Lynch. And he is also a naturopathic doctor who is out in Seattle, and he he always brings together some really amazing people. And Deb went to that conference and she came back and she said, Sheila, we need to be doing stool studies and these urine organic acid tests on all of our patients, because we really need to get to the bottom of why these kids are having to be off so many foods. You know, what is triggering this? So I asked Deb if she would say a few words about that.
That's right. As I sat there during that conference, which was 5 days long, I was finding that routinely as I sat there amongst all of those wonderful practitioners, that they were doing foundational tests that really evaluated what was going on at a much deeper level. And so when I came back, I knew that we needed to make sure that we were doing this for our families, to make sure that we were looking at any underlying infections that may be there, any parasites, any sort of environmental exposures. There was so much more to go deeper. And I'm not a great fan of putting myself on a video, so I will say that I am on this video because I feel it's so important that you all know about the fact that Elizma Lambert is going to be here in person and sharing her knowledge. We found her to be just an amazing mentor as we navigate how much deeper that these tests can go. And we're seeing amazing outcomes as we do so.
And Elizma teaches all over the world, and Deb is on the closed Facebook, and somebody was saying recently about one of her workshops that her notes are like gold dust. Is that what they said?
Yes.
So she's so good at this that we set up for a while after we started ordering these. We had calls set up every other week with her to go over our really complicated cases. And so these are kids with rheumatoid arthritis, ulcerative colitis, pretty severe behavior challenges, ADHD, eczema, asthma, allergies. And we were finding, we've had probably 5 or 6 kids come up with parasites. And we have kids come up with bacteria that we need to deal with, yeast overgrowth. So these are things that in the past, the way often in integrative medicine, what we will do is we will draw a test called an IgG food sensitivity panel, and then we will take patients off of a whole lot of foods and thinking that that's going to clear up their gut. But if we're not going and taking care of these underlying pathogens or bacteria or yeast, we're going to take those foods out and you're going to feel better for 6-7 months, but then you're going to go back down to not feeling good again. So we found that this is an even deeper dive than just looking at food sensitivities. So we have found it extraordinarily helpful, and I know that the families in our practice have really had many benefits from it. So we want to invite you. We have 2 workshops coming up. So one is for parents, and it's for the members of our practice, but it's also open to the public, and it's from 10 to 12:30 on November 3rd, and the registration link is below the video. And the second workshop is from 9:30 to 5:30 on November 4th. That's on a Saturday, and that is going to be here in Charlotte. And it's designed for practitioners, but we have so many parents and health coaches and people in our practice and that we know in our community who are so well versed in this. And if you want to come, you are more than welcome. It will be medical speak, but I think a lot of you understand so much of what we're doing that would be helpful for you as well. Okay? And we look forward to seeing you.
As well as additional Elizma being available for individual consults. So that is a prime opportunity that you can look forward to.
Yep, absolutely. So Thursday, Friday, possibly even Sunday, she will do individual consults. All right. Thank you so much.